Everyone remembers the day when a letter arrived at the San Francisco Chronicle, signed simply as the Zodiac Killer. It was August 1969, and a shadow loomed over Northern California. The letters, cryptic and chilling, taunted police and the public alike, showcasing not just his intellect, but also his desire for infamy. The Zodiac's reign of terror began in December 1968 when 17-year-old Betty Lou Jensen and her boyfriend David Faraday were shot near Vallejo. They had parked their car along Lake Herman Road, unaware they were about to become the Zodiac's first victims. Their tragic end would mark the start of a terrifying chapter in American crime history. Fast forward to July 4, 1969, a picnic day turned deadly. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau were parked in a remote area in Blue Rock Springs Park when a figure approached their car. The horror escalated as he pulled out a gun and fired, killing Ferrin and seriously injuring Mageau. In the darkness, the Zodiac vanished, leaving behind a scene marked by chaos and fear. But it didn't end there. The Zodiac sent a series of letters to local newspapers claiming responsibility for the murders and challenging law enforcement to catch him. He included a 4-part cipher in one of his notes, which captivated cryptographers and amateur detectives. One, later decoded, revealed a chilling message: the Zodiac relished in his killings. As police scrambled for leads, the Zodiac struck again in September of the same year, just a month after the Blue Rock Springs murder. At Lake Berryessa, he approached a young couple, Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, while they were relaxing by the water. Dressed in a hooded costume with the symbol of a zodiac circle, he tied them up and stabbed them repeatedly. Remarkably, Hartnell survived to recount the horror. Years passed, but the Zodiac Killer managed to evade capture, striking fear across San Francisco and beyond. While multiple suspects emerged, none could definitively be linked to the crimes. The investigation turned into one of the largest manhunts in American history, with 2,500 potential leads, yet every path led to a dead end. In 1974, crimes continued, but the emblematic terror of the Zodiac faded as time marched on. New victims were reported, but the killer's identity remained a chilling enigma. Even the most seasoned detectives were left to wonder if they were in the presence of a criminal mastermind, driven not just by violence, but an insatiable appetite for notoriety. Decades later, the mystery still haunts the Bay Area. The Zodiac Killer was never caught, and his identity remains a topic of endless speculation and conjecture. His cryptic messages continue to puzzle, and each unsolved murder stands as a haunting reminder of a time when a mask of terror draped over California. Today, the legacy of fear and unfinished justice endures. The Zodiac Killer is not simply a figure from the past, but a symbol of unresolved dread that continues to captivate and terrify.